Seriously, it's just not worth it anymore. Amazon's expenses have become so bad that there are a whole line of products I'm just going to stop selling entirely. It's really not worth it. There are all these fees coming in apart from the referral fees and the FBA fees, which we're all aware of and we're okay with. There's all these convenience fees, which I call an inconvenient fee. There's the fact that a lot of times when Amazon needs to reimburse you, they reimburse you the wholesale cost instead of the total cost where they used to do it. So there's all these new extra fees, and a lot of products are just simply not worth selling anymore. Especially the convenience fee. Out of nowhere, you just get a charge $1,000 to your account, $3,000 to your account, out of nowhere. So you really need to be careful what type of products meet your criteria, which type of products you actually accept to buy. The first product that's going to meet the chopping block are the ones that sell below $8. Now, I don't care if it has 200% ROI, it's gone. If at any point within the last 6 months sold below $8, see you later, arrivederci. No more of that one. It's gone completely. Next are the products that sell between $8 and $10. I want to consider some of these, but they must have certain criteria. Now, if they sell between $8 and $10, they need to have at least at a minimum $2.50 worth of profit. The next thing they need to have is they need to have more than 100% ROI. And you tend to find a lot of these, a lot of products that are like around $2, $3 when you buy them and you sell them for around $8 to $9, maybe $10, they tend to have a higher ROI. So they're okay. But the last thing that those products need, the 8 to 10 range they need to have more than 100 sales per month. Otherwise, it's just not worth my time. I'm not going to even look at them, and they're going to have some expenses, extra expenses coming in. So I don't want to even get involved with them. This next range is where products start becoming a lot more appealing. The products that are between $10 and $25, they're a lot better. Now, for these products, they need to have at least $4 worth of profit in them. Next, they need to have at least 40% ROI, and they need to have at least 50 sales per month. It's the only way it makes sense. After that is the sweet spot, the products that sell between $25 and $50. Those, in my opinion, are probably the best range that you want to work with. For these products, the criteria is they need to have at least $8 worth of profit, at least 30% ROI, and at least 10 sales per month. That way, it can make a lot of sense. Now, after that, I'm going to look at products that are a bit more expensive, but I'm going to be a lot more skeptical on those. Of course, it's very appealing to sell a product for $300, for example, that has $40 or $50 worth of profit. That seems real nice, a nice chunk of profit coming into your bank account. Yes, but it hurts like hell when they return these. It's like a dagger in your heart. So I tend to avoid these, and I'm very skeptical of these because they tend to be the products that get returned the most, those high ticket products. So I'm very skeptical in general when I'm selling a product that's more than $50, $60. I get a bit reserved and I look into it a bit closer. What you should be doing to ensure that you're profitable is you need to take a step back when you're using your sales tracking software. So if you're using Sellerboard or STK or whatever, go back, zoom back 2 months. Check out the first time that a specific ASIN arrived at Amazon and look back at its entire history. Notice all the fees that came in, the inbound fees, any refunds, any returns, and all these things, and what everything amounted to be. Have a look at all of it, because if you're just looking at today and you're looking at 50% profit and $40 or $80 worth of profit from this one ASIN just today, and you're excited, you're not seeing the full picture. Take a step back and see its entire history. What you will notice is that the products that have, they might have high ROI in the short run, like, today, you made 100% ROI, but if it doesn't have a nice chunk of profit, at least $2.50 worth of profit, it's not going to be good in the long run. It doesn't really make that much sense. So make sure you take a step back when you're looking at your software, Sellerboard, SDK, or whatever you're using. Take a step back and look at its entire history to ensure that the product has actually been profitable and just doesn't appear profitable for a specific day, for example. I would advise you remove a lot of these crappy products from your entire inventory list. Don't buy them if they don't make sense. A lot of these cheaper products with high sales volume, there's a real race to the bottom. What you should be doing is focusing on profit. Make sure you're selling products that make money. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. If you're interested in hearing more from me, join the Telegram group, and there's a lot of other people there all helping each other succeed. So join the Telegram group. And if you want to have access to Astro Advanced Analytics, let me know and I'll set you up with a discount code. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.